In June 2008, a young salesman failed to answer his phone. Friends became worried. When they entered his home, they discovered one of the most shocking crime scenes investigators had ever encountered. Suspicion quickly turned to his former girlfriend, a woman who denied everything, then changed her story, and changed it again. The courtroom battle that followed captivated millions around the world. But what really happened between Jodi Arias and Travis Alexander? This is the full story. Before we begin, if you enjoy true crime documentaries, criminal investigations, and courtroom cases, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Every week, we bring you carefully researched true crime stories based on publicly available information. Jodi Arias was born in California in 1980. Travis Alexander grew up in Arizona and became a successful motivational speaker and salesman. The two met in 2006 at a business conference. Their relationship developed quickly. Friends described Travis as ambitious and outgoing. Jodi appeared deeply committed to the relationship and even converted to Travis's faith during their time together. But beneath the surface, the relationship became increasingly complicated. They repeatedly broke up and reunited. Friends later described the relationship as emotionally turbulent. By 2008, the relationship had ended. However, the two remained in contact. Friends later said Travis had begun seeing other people. Some also reported concerns about tension between the former couple. On June 4, 2008, Travis was preparing for an important business trip. It would be the last day anyone would hear from him. When Travis failed to attend scheduled meetings, friends became concerned. They visited his home. Inside, they found him deceased. Detectives began processing the scene. They collected forensic evidence, photographs, fingerprints, and DNA. Investigators quickly realized they were dealing with a complex homicide investigation. One piece of evidence would change the case forever: a digital camera recovered from the washing machine. Although damaged, forensic specialists recovered photographs stored on its memory card. Detectives interviewed friends and family. Jodi Arias initially told investigators she had not been at Travis's home. As more forensic evidence emerged, her account changed. She later acknowledged being present but gave different explanations for what had happened. The investigation relied on witness interviews, digital evidence, forensic testing, and the recovered camera photographs. Eventually, prosecutors charged Jodi Arias with Travis Alexander's murder. The trial attracted worldwide media attention. Prosecutors presented forensic evidence, witness testimony, and digital records. The defense argued that Jodi Arias had acted in self-defense. After months of testimony, the jury found her guilty of first-degree murder. A separate sentencing phase followed before she ultimately received a sentence of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Years later, the Jodi Arias case continues to be discussed because of its extensive forensic evidence, the recovered photographs, and the highly publicized courtroom proceedings. It also serves as a reminder of how unhealthy relationships can escalate into tragedy. Behind the headlines were real people whose lives were forever changed. The story of Jodi Arias and Travis Alexander remains one of the most widely discussed criminal cases in modern American history. While the trial has ended, it continues to raise questions about relationships, violence, and the role of forensic evidence in uncovering the truth. Most importantly, it reminds us that every true crime case involves real people, real families, and lasting consequences. What part of this case surprised you the most? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more true crime documentaries, courtroom cases, and unsolved mysteries every week.